So we have here some NCAA physical scores update for Saturday, February 22nd, 2025. We have a big day in the world of women's college basketball. That's right, we have a big day. As usually, Saturdays are the busiest days with the most games. As well as Sundays are a busy day too, but Saturdays are usually even busier because the majority of the games are being played on Saturday, but then you have, for the midweeks, you have Wednesdays and Thursdays. That is pretty busy too. What we have here, St. Bonaventure, 44-39 over LaSalle here, with 1:06 to go in the fourth. It was a low-scoring game at the half, 15-11. Both teams have picked it back up a little bit. Presbyterian leads Radford 16-16. Presbyterian looking to upset Radford. That would be a big upset in the Big South game, especially for the Big South tournament, as Presbyterian is in the bottom of the conference. Of the 9 teams, Presbyterian is 8th, so very huge upset against the team trying to stay in second here. High Point in first place. They're up 71-63. Gardner Webb has erased an 11-point lead, or has an 11-point lead in the fourth, I should say, and was now 19 to start the fourth, but High Point is still leading big, and they win that one. So they win that one. Duquesne up big on St. Louis, and here's that 10 matchup. They're pretty even at X and standings. 7-8 for Duquesne, 6-9 for St. Louis, but Duquesne is playing really solid basketball, I'd say. East Carolina up 3 on North Texas. 5-48 in the fourth. North Texas trying to get to 20-7, get their 20th win this season. And if they don't win if they win the American Conference tournament, you can get in the WBIT or WNIT or some postseason tournament with a good showing. Charlotte 53-49 on Florida Atlantic with 28 seconds to go in the fourth. UCF up 1 on Texas Tech. Now it's tied at Texas Tech and UCF 53-52 to go. 55-48 with 4:43 in the fourth. Howard over Morgan State. 70-51. Delaware State over South Carolina State. 2 volunteer teams in the MEAC. But Delaware had a dominant second quarter. That's really what Delaware State did. So South Carolina State is down an 18. Delaware State looks like they're going to go 5-18 and pick up their first MEAC conference of the season. Norfolk State goes to 23-4, 10-0 in MEAC play, while Coppin State goes 16-10, 7-3 in the MEAC and stays in third place in the MEAC. Vermont 44-28 on UMass. They had a slow first quarter, 5-3. Then Vermont 22-10 won a big double up UMass. Then UMass started a little bit slow, stay on that third quarter, 17-6, not 7-5 in the fourth, still 4 minutes in the fourth. St. Mary's down 13 to Washington State, 16-56. Washington State keep themselves in that top 4, trying to in the West Coast Conference. Marshall looks like they're going to pull the win on Georgia State here. Marshall had a big, huge first quarter, 29-9. That's really what put them in this position. 68-56, despite having a slow second. At least we're 10 in the second, 6 in the third. Then Georgia Southern down 1 to Old Dominion, 65-64, 15 seconds. Lamar blows out Houston Christian, 62-30, 55-53. UNC Greensboro trying to survive the upset from UNC from Western Carolina. UNC Greensboro is the top team in SoCon, 19-6, 10-1 in the SoCon. Chattanooga up 51-46 in East Tennessee State, 7 seconds, so make that 3 seconds. So Colgate looks like they're gonna pull another Peachtree win by double digits. They're up as of right now, they're up 12, 27 seconds to go. And then we have Little Rock, 82-80 over Western, 24 sets to go. And that Ohio Valley Conference showdown. 3-2. Ohio Valley Conference foes. That's a one where you need to win this one if you're Little Rock. And you want to stay in the top 4 in the conference. And you want to avoid the first day of the conference tournament. If you can, have to, you get a bye on Wednesday. You want to be able to play on Thursday in the conference quarters. And then Eastern Michigan. Top 8 make the conference tournament. And Eastern Michigan looks like they're not going to make it, but they're still fighting hard here, trying to get their second one year in. Being in this type of position as a team as like a coach player is not fun. No matter if it's college, pro, like high school, like any level, basketball. This is not the play you want to be as a team. Especially high school. You have conference playing high school. It's like the local schools in your immediate area. They're like the same amount of like population, like school and like enrollment and stuff like that. Kind of. At least in Wisconsin they do it like that. Some other ones they do it like that too. But anyways, in 123 in a season, in one like near 30 game season, or like a 3-game season. Because including this game, and then they have 4 more games in the MAC after that one. So you want to at least get one conference win, even if you're not going to make it. And the MAC tournament, top 8 only make the MAC tournament. So that is it. At Ohio and Akron. This is a fight. 72 Eastern. I should say 74 Eastern Michigan or Northern Illinois. Yeah, and there is 4 more games after taking the MAC. It is on Wednesdays and Saturdays. They're doing 4 games. And Ohio is in 10th with Akron. They lost Akron earlier, but so if they can win today, they'll have like 1-1 split, but they'll actually have a game advantage over Akron. And they need to stay there because they want to be there because top 8 make them at tournament. So you have an 18-game conference season. So you only have 4 games, so when you need that win to be just outside top 10 or top 8, I should say. In top 8, but you have a quarterfinal round for the women one day, and the men one day. Then you have the women's semis one day in the morning, and then the men's semis are at night. And after like either the night or they're in like mid-afternoon, like evening, and then they have the women's final in the morning, and then I know the men's finals at night though, but the women's finals in CS Sports Network, I know that, and the men's finals on ESPN2, so that's partially why. So CS Sports Network cameras and the ESPN cameras could be in it. So that makes sense, but Or maybe they have, because they might have to take it apart down, for that. And then we have St. Peter's. They beat Sacred 54-44. St. Peter's goes to 18 in the Metro records. St. Peter's goes to 3-13. Harvard in a close one with Brown, 56-55 with 46 cents go. Cleveland State all over Morris, 52-51. Youngstown goes to 11-17, 6-12, excuse me. Oakland 18-19 now, 6-12 in the Horizon. They will be. Queens is going to get a big win on Stetson. They upset Stetson 75-64. Queens North Carolina is at home. Jacksonville, they're up 7 on Eastern Kentucky, Indiana State 26 seconds. So UT River Valley, they're up 10 on Nichols 50-49. 65-50, McNeese over up on Texas A&M Corpus Christi. 65-50. Baylor, number 19 in the poll. They were flirting with in the AP poll. And now they're actually in the AP poll. And they're showing dominant. And they're proving why they belong in the AP poll. With their game on Fox. On Big 12 Basketball Fox. Number 19 Baylor 34 with 3 minutes in the third. After 3. Lindenwood, proving why they're the top team in the conference. And they're going for 28 win, their 20th win of the season. After this quarter is over. If they don't have a drastic, blow, then one's going to go 20-7, 16-2. Well, Southeast Missouri State goes to 5-22, 3-14, so there was 3-15, so there'll be 2 more games left, in the conference season next week, and then they play the conference tournament the first week of March. It is Wednesday through Saturday, so then Cornell 43-48, Pine City with 43 cents in the third, 8-23 in the fourth, Utah 43-3 in Jacksonville State 76. So number 24 Oklahoma State, proving why it's our fringe team hanging on to be in the top 25, but seeing why they belong there, trying to prove why they belong there still. 46-32 on Colorado. UNLV up 36-8 on Colorado State. 2 top teams in the Mountain West battling it out. Southern showing why they're one of the top teams in the SWAC. All over 8-5 Grambling, 34-13. 36-25 Tulane over Rochester State. UAB 33-16 in Tulsa. 39-24. They're now on Southern line. 46-40 in the top battle of Missouri Valley Conference teams. Drake having the edge, 46-40 with 7:42 to third. 34-27. And Zaga up on San Francisco. Starts the third. Maybe Jerrington down 7 to Tarleton State 36-20, 28-26. COU and Utah Valley. COU trying to get their first conference win of the year. 46-41 Troy on South Alabama. Texas State 30-19 in Southern Miss. 30-25 in the Battle of the I suppose. Louisiana or Louisiana. I don't know where it is, guys. And then we have South Dakota State 39-36 in Kansas City. South Dakota State is trying to stay undefeated in conference play and get closer to being ranked. We're receiving votes in the coaches play and all that, and being ranked in the coaches play, but believe. So, South Dakota State trying to stay undefeated, so be one of the last. Not even that, just be one of the last remaining undefeated teams in conference play. The Summit, and so there's still a few left, but not a ton. Denver 40-35 on North Dakota, but it's their third. Prairie View 41-41 against the Pine Bluff. Alabama Fighting Tough with Bethune-Cookman 35-33. Merrimack all over Alma in a blowout 54-17. 39-3 St. Luke's all over S&P 41-36. Norms over Northwest State. App State or James Madison. One of those teams in conference that's undefeated. And is one of the best majors in the country. 24-4-15 on Civil. They're up 29-17. App State 13-9-6 in the Civil play. And you can see here some of the 4 Eastern games. Utah State, Mexico, Justin Southern at South Crab State. You can play UC Riverside. Grand Canyon, Coffee Baptist, Montana State. Another was unbeaten in conference in the Big Sky. And Kane's another bean. They're 11-1 back. Texas Southern wasn't unbeaten, but then they fell twice in a row. So they're 12-2. Portland, Weber State, Portland State, Kansas, New Mexico State. And the 4th Eastern of Yukon. North 5th range country, 25-3, 15 on base. And Butler 15-14, 5 on base play. And then Tennessee won the top, tied for the top in the OVC. Running 15-2 in the OVC to get on their Tennessee rival in the OVC. Tennessee State 19-14, 4-13 OVC. And you can see all the 5 Easterns, the 5-3 Eastern, the 5-6 Eastern, 7 Eastern, all the way to the very last games that we have here. Lehigh 23-4-14 on the Patriot. That beats Lafayette 75-61, 48-41 after a slow start in that first half. St. Bonaventure gets the win, 48-41. 70-71 Presbyterian upset Stratford. High Point gets the win, 73-63. 71-63 over Garberville. 50-53 Charlotte over North Florida. Delaware State gets their first win in conference, 77-56. Norfolk State remains unbeaten, 75-54. Vermont 57-35 over UMass, 48-40 Alabama, Florida A&M over Alabama State. Washington State 72-62. Marshall 70-50 Georgia State. 68-66 Old Dominion over Georgia Southern. 66-57. St. Thomas Minnesota over South Dakota. Lamar 62-30 over Houston Christian. 57-53 UNC Rose survives over Western Carolina. 51-46 Chattanooga over East Tennessee State. 64-51 Alcorn over Jackson State. Colgate 60-57 over Maryland. Navy 66-57 over Holy Cross. E2-72 Boston University over American University. E6-80 Laura over Western Line. Central Connecticut 84-60 over Stonehill. 76-72 Eastern Michigan gets their first conference win. And their first win in calendar year 2025. Over Northern Illinois, 76-72. That hurts your chances a little bit of making the conference tournament. Because Akron, Ohio is going to get one game behind Northern Illinois for the 8th spot. St. Peter's over Cigar 54-44. Marist over winless conference 169 over 67-56. 60-40 Quinnipiac over Manhattan. 76-59 Yale over Dartmouth. 60-57 Harbor Brown. E3 Queens over Morris. 68-45 Green Bay over Rocky. Sunny's Elementary. In 83-65 Belmont over Florida. 80-72 Jacksonville over East Kentucky. Central Arkansas bounces back after a loss to Florida Gulf Coast. 72-62. Southeastern remains undefeated in Southland play. At 18-0, 24-3 in conference. 24-3 over 18-0 in conference play. They prove why they're dominant in conference play. And they only have 2 more games left in their season. And they played at Nebraska tough, and then they lost by 10. Lost to Quinnipiac, which is a good major, and they lost to Houston, the power conference team, on the road only by 5. Nebraska's a good team, a solid team on the Big Ten. And NCAA tournament resume team, so that's a solid team. Houston's only lost, right? It's kind of like, the Houston, they probably should be doing this, even though they're a pro conference team. Houston, they should be Houston. Houston is a bottom team. And then we have Cleveland State and North, 85-53. Minnesota 16 60 60. Army over Bucknell 69-54. Albany 67-49 on New Hampshire. Michigan gets a win over Penn State. Penn State was fighting for the 15th spot in the Big 12, Big Ten tournament. Or Michigan might snatch away from Penn State. Penn State pretty much has 2 games left in their season, 78-60, unless they make the conference tournament. The amount of 83-53 on 60-54. Ball State drops another game in conference. 60-54. Kent State. Ball State just didn't count. There's top scorers. Just couldn't get going. And it choked. And they were so stuck behind Kent State at times. They made comebacks, but they just couldn't ultimately close it out. 62-57 over Florida. 83-65 NJT or UMBC. 54-53 Union survives over Binghamton. Snaps a 4-game losing streak. Coastal Carolina beats Oregon State 86-70. And Coastal Carolina gives Arkansas State their second loss in a row. Arkansas State lost Kids Day at Old Dominion, and they lost which was supposed to be Kids Day, but then those schools got canceled because of the winter storm, the flood of snow. And then Coastal Carolina, and then Coastal Carolina ends up beating Arkansas State another game. Roberts goes to second, 22-3, second in the conference. So with the 184 win over North Dakota State, 62-61. Now this is the very surprising game of the day. Morehead State upsets Eastern, despite it being at home. Eastern should won that game. But no, Eastern falls 62-61. What a win for Morehead State to stay in that top 8 in the OVC in the Ohio Valley Conference. Wow. Wagner 50-52 over Chicago State, 56-43. Central Michigan or Western Michigan, 68-54. Buffalo remains. They're a game behind Ball State now for the MAC regular season title with 4 games remaining. 68-54. Siena in the top 4 here in the Metro Athletic Conference, 72-50 over Canisius. 68-62. Right Cedar in Kentucky. Middle Tennessee remains in first with a 59-46 over Sam Houston. Liberty remains a game behind the Florida Nationals, 73-57. Then Steve Austin, 73-60 over Inglewood, and UT were by 50-50 over Nichols. And Howard, 62-53 over Morgan State. So we just have a bunch of games here going on here. Like I said before in the third. So, and Duquesne's going to go 17-10. Union 8-10. Well, St. Louis goes to 12-17, 6-10. Duquesne's up 8-6. And Ohio goes to 6-19, 4-10 in MAC play. And Akron goes to 9-18, 3-11 MAC play. More importantly is the MAC play record. And then Lindenwood looks like they're going to go to 20-16-2. And OVC goes to Missouri State goes to 5-22, 3-15. Unless something unthinkable happens. So, yeah. So that's just here it goes. So yeah, it's a big game in the conference slate because there are a lot of games in conference play, and it's kind of spread throughout the day, a little bit. So sometimes it's more tightly packed. Then sometimes you have games that like West Coast games they play like maybe 4 Eastern, 3 Eastern, 4 Eastern, and then like all of the East Coast games they play at like 1 Eastern, 2 Eastern, and Central Time Zone games they play like 1 local, 2 local, a bunch up there. But there's some, like East Coast games that play like later in the day, and it's basically a little bit, which is kind of nice. And UCF gets a big win in the Big 12, 61-60 over Texas Tech. It's kind of nice, so I mean, space out a little bit and, so, really.